Have you ever wondered about the mysterious events that transpired in a small French town called Lourdes in the 19th century? A simple question, yet one that hints at a tale filled with divine interventions and miracles. A tale that revolves around Our Lady of Lourdes, a tale that has captivated millions over the years. What happened in this humble town? What's the story behind it all? These are questions that invite exploration and speculation. The story of Our Lady of Lourdes begins in a humble setting with a young girl named Bernadette Soubirous. In the year 1858, in the small town of Lourdes, France, lived a 14-year-old girl named Bernadette Soubirous. A simple, humble child, Bernadette was born into a family that knew the meaning of hardship all too well. The Soubirous family was steeped in poverty, their lives a daily struggle for survival, with the specter of hunger casting a long shadow over their humble dwelling. Yet, amidst this hardship, there was an undeniable spirit of resilience. Bernadette herself, despite suffering from asthma, was a beacon of hope and faith in her family. She was known for her unwavering devotion and her deep love for the simple pleasures of life. In February of that year, something extraordinary happened. While gathering firewood with her sister and a friend near a grotto, Bernadette experienced something that would forever change her life, and indeed the lives of millions around the world. She saw a vision, a beautiful lady dressed in white with a rosary in her hands. This lady, who later identified herself as the Immaculate Conception, was none other than the Blessed Virgin Mary. This apparition was the first of many that Bernadette would experience, each one deepening her faith and drawing her closer to the divine. It was this first encounter that marked the beginning of a series of 18 apparitions. From February 11th to July 16th, 1858, Bernadette reported 18 apparitions of a small young lady. This period marked a pivotal chapter in the life of young Bernadette Soubirous and the sleepy town of Lourdes. In the cold, rocky grotto of Massabielle, Bernadette encountered an ethereal presence. The small young lady was radiant, clothed in white, with a blue sash around her waist and a rosary of pearls shimmering in her hands. This vision, who would later identify herself as the Immaculate Conception, appeared to Bernadette a total of 18 times. To Bernadette, these encounters were moments of divine connection. The small young lady shared messages of prayer, penance, and peace. She urged for a chapel to be built at the grotto, and she encouraged Bernadette to drink from a hidden spring, a spring unknown to anyone at that time. But these divine encounters were not without their challenges. Skepticism was rife among the local clergy and townsfolk. How could a simple, illiterate girl like Bernadette be chosen for such divine revelations? Some dismissed her visions as mere hallucinations or deceptions of the devil. Others accused her of seeking attention, of creating stories for her own gain. Bernadette, however, remained undeterred. She was unwavering in her convictions, consistently affirming the reality of her experiences. She faced the skepticism with grace and humility, and continued to visit the grotto, faithfully following the instructions given by the small young lady. In the face of doubt and disbelief, Bernadette's faith was her shield. She held steadfast to her truth, her experiences, and her faith, even when the world around her sought to undermine her credibility. It was this unwavering faith that would lead to a miraculous discovery. Despite the skepticism, Bernadette remained steadfast, leading to a miraculous discovery. And so, the tale of the apparitions at Lourdes unfolded, a tale imbued with faith, perseverance, and divine mystery. It's a tale that continues to inspire countless individuals around the world, even to this day. On the 9th apparition, Bernadette was instructed to drink from a non-existent fountain. In obedience, Bernadette started to dig with her hands, and to everyone's surprise, a spring began to flow where there had been nothing but dry ground. This wasn't just your ordinary spring, though. It brought with it miracles that defied human comprehension. The waters from this spring were not like any other. Those who bathed in it, drank from it, or even just touched it, reported extraordinary healings. Sight was restored to the blind, the lame could walk, and the sick were cured of their ailments. It was as if the water held a divine healing power, a power that transcended the boundaries of medicine and science. Of course, these miraculous healings did not go unnoticed. Medical professionals and religious authorities alike were intrigued, launching investigations to ascertain the truth behind these extraordinary occurrences. The evidence was undeniable. People were being healed in ways that defied medical explanation. The miracles were so compelling that even the most hardened skeptics found themselves reconsidering their stance. The spring at Lourdes, discovered by a humble girl following the instructions of a heavenly apparition, had become a beacon of hope and faith for people from all walks of life. It was a testament to the power of faith and the miraculous workings of the divine. The once skeptical clergy and townspeople could no longer deny the extraordinary happenings in Lourdes. The events in Lourdes left an indelible mark, not just on the town, but on the entire Catholic world. In the heart of this quiet town, the sanctuary of Our Lady of Lourdes was established, a beacon of hope and faith. This sacred place, with its grotto and miraculous spring, stands as a testament to the apparitions of the Blessed Virgin Mary. It's not just a monument of stone and water, but a living symbol of divine intervention and a reminder of the heavenly messages conveyed by a humble girl named Bernadette. The Catholic Church, after thorough investigation and deliberation, recognized these apparitions. This acknowledgement was not hasty, but came after careful scrutiny, reinforcing the significance of the events that unfolded in Lourdes. It solidified the town's place in Catholic history and further underscored the importance of the messages of prayer and penitence that the Virgin Mary conveyed. But the story doesn't end there. Each year, droves of pilgrims from all corners of the globe embark on a spiritual journey to Lourdes. They come seeking solace, healing, and a deeper connection with their faith. The annual pilgrimages are a testament to the enduring power of the events that transpired here, and they keep the spirit of Lourdes alive, generation after generation. The legacy of Our Lady of Lourdes continues to inspire faith and hope in millions around the world. So, what have we learned from the story of Our Lady of Lourdes? We've journeyed through the humble beginnings, witnessed the apparitions, marveled at the miraculous spring, and seen the healings that have stirred hearts worldwide. We've understood how the legacy of Lourdes has stood the test of time, inspiring millions with its message of faith and hope. The story of Our Lady of Lourdes is a testament to the power of faith and the mystery of the divine.